Hi guys, my name's Seb Tudor, I'm the man on the Silver Mountain, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, we've got some stuff that I want to do, because we picked up a fair number of different things. We've got our various upgrades and things like that, but there are a couple of other things that unfortunately I kind of want before we continue with things by kicking on with the whatever the next radio message is, which may very well be the Sunbeam, the ship that we have had some limited contact with coming to get us. So, as that's the case, we're going to go and take a look at some of this stuff. Now, the problem with some of this stuff... Oh, is this still growing or is this stuck? I think this is stuck because it's not tall enough in here. So first off, we might need to actually build another containment area above, which shouldn't be too hard. We might actually be able to do that just straight off. Okay, right, let's go and take a look. Do we have enough? We've got enough titanium, but do we have enough 4 pieces of glass? Not quite. No. Okay, unless... Do we have any quartz in here? Nope. Okay then. Then aren't we lucky that just down here there is an abundance of quartz, or at least there should be. Yeah, there we go. One. We'll probably pick up a few more than we actually need, just so that it's still sat there ready. I see you, warpers. See, I'm pretty sure that we're like, yeah.
Performing self-scan. The bacterial infection in your system has progressed. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Yeah, so it's probably not just the fact that we've come and kind of camped down on the edge of their space. It's also the fact that we are becoming far more riddled with the infection, you could say. Right, we need four pieces of glass, please. 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. There you go. Now we just stick the rest of the quartz in here, pick up a piece of titanium, and now let's go and sort ourselves out with a new... As much as I like the glass floor... where is it? Interior? Big... No? There it is. There we go. Right. So now, will this continue to grow? Yes. Okay, so it will continue to grow for the moment, and we'll just have to see if it, because it was over 50% down here, so one can hope that by, you know, doubling up the size, it will hit 100% by the time we get to the roof. Hello, Rabbit Ray friend. Right, okay. So, there's that. But, the thing that I'm most interested in getting hold of, or at least trying to get hold of, today, is the Stasis rifle. Because we've not come across anything to do with that, I don't think, so far. And I'm pretty sure that that one's still in the Koosh zone, which is also a zone that we've not been to yet. So, what I'm thinking of doing is that we will just go on a merry little jaunt in Hardy over here, all the way across. But the other thing is, because we've got the grappling arm, we got the energy efficiency, we've got the pressure compensator. I think that's all we've got. Yeah, pressure compensator, energy efficiency, and then the grappling arm and the drill arm. So we've got defenses and mobility. We've got that stuff. I'm wondering if I should do something else as well, like maybe that one just for the trip. But again, that is because I mean we could do with that, but that needs cyanide, kyanite and sulfur, not cyanide, which is all down in the deepest of depths. So what I think we might do is just get the hull reinforcement just for the trip, just for the walk to the other side, because I don't want to take my Seamoth, because then potentially I don't want to take Speedy, because Speedy may end up getting into trouble along the way, and it can't defend itself as well as Hardy can. And we're definitely not taking Flimsy for the moment, because we also need to go and find some of the various upgrades for Flimsy to make Flimsy less flimsy, or at the very least somewhat more survivable. Right, so we'll stick that in there. Ooh, little bit of frame rate drop there. We've got batteries. We don't have spare power cell, but then again, you are at full charge at the moment. So
welcome aboard, Captain.
What we'll do is a bit far away. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I built that platform there. Well, this didn't go well. It's fine, we'll go around this way instead. Just grind our face up the edge here, and then oh. And then we'll just boost ourselves up to the top, and then you know, we'll pick some stuff up along the way. You know, it'll be fine. Unfortunately, because we've got the grappling arm attached for the time being, we're probably going to be having to pick it up with our inventory, and then like hop out, stick it in Hardy's, and then continue on our way. Right, we want to go this way. We want to go towards the mountain, but not like directly on the mountain, as it were. So we want to kind of head across past the shallows in a fairly straight line. We'll probably hit some mushroom forests and stuff like that, but this is the merry adventure that I kind of want to go on today. We were just going to walk straight all the way across, trying to avoid the couple of Reaper Leviathans that may be in the way. We'll take a look at any other stuff as much as we can find, but the main goal will be to get the blueprints for the Stasis rifle, because at some point, guys, I know I've not done much in the way of scanning and story stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, it's you up there. Alright. But I've not done a vast amount in the way of scanning and story so far. But at some point soon, kinda hoping to go and go on a little not break the game, but go on a little bit of a safari with you guys. You know, try and find some of the bigger fish, some of the fish that might have otherwise caused us some problems. Just scan everything. Try and find. You know, I'm not too fussed about the plants, really. So much, but the creature design in this game is really cool, and very well done in a lot of ways, and actually has, you know, a level of believability to it, which I really appreciate. And so, you know, at some point I'd like to... Ooh, that was odd. But at some point I'd like to go around and just take a little bit of time to go around and kind of just get the information on all of the the bigger, more predatory fish, especially as they are still adding them. And so, you know, with that, I kind of want the stasis rifle just so that I don't die every time that we go and try and, I don't know, scan a Reaper Leviathan or something as big, if not bigger, you know? Like, the Reaper Leviathans are definitely the most present threat, I would say, throughout the game, because they are, you know, everywhere. They spawn near the Aurora, they spawn off towards the various, you know, off towards the sides of the map, especially in some of the places that have quite high value materials and things in. You know, they'll go down there, they'll sit there. Oh, there we go. And they'll kind of wait around for you to bump into them and get messed up by them. So, you know, there's that. But there's always a bigger fish, and they keep adding bigger ones. You know, they've in the experimental. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, landing on. Ooh. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got something glowing. We've got PDAs. We've got. Ooh. I think. Let's be quick about this, shall we? What was that? Ultra glide fins. Okay, I'm not
acquired.
too fussed about that. We've got random piece of lead in here. We've got first aid kit. We'll take that. Can we? No, we can't take this. Can we take the power cells? No. Excuse me. I know there's another PDA out there that I want. Thank you very much. There we go. Pick it up, please. There we go. Right. Now, that might have been a duplicate, considering that it didn't tell me that we picked anything up. But hey ho, we've got a whole load of PDA databank things that we've not taken a look at yet. So I'm not too fussed about reading through it. But at some point, as I've said before, I do want to go through these things. Right, so there's the shadow space, there's that. So off this edge, we go into the unknown. Because we've got some pretty, I wouldn't say they're super nasty critters down in the Koosh. Or I don't think it's called the Koosh Forest anymore. I think they had to change the name for whatever reason. But yeah, here we go. Mushroom Forest along the way. In fact, we want to keep an eye out for another jelly ray egg, don't we? So that we can have our lone jelly ray. Yeah, give them a partner. Ah, is that? That's the one, isn't it? I'll take that. There you go. Glowy fish. Right, so the mountain base is over there, which is fine, which means that we should be able to walk kind of this way and down. Don't know why it's saying 175 out of 900, but it's saying that it's yellow here. I don't, because usually it's only yellow. I don't know. Maybe they've slightly changed the colour hints. Oh, reefbacks. Okay, so again, this is one of these areas where don't want to be too. Oh yeah, there's the Koosh. The glowy blue kind of planty things. That wasn't too hard to get to. That was fine. Oh, there's a mirage. An infected mirage, no, nonetheless. We've got Bone Shark over there, who, you know, we'll tangle with if we have to, but obviously that would be something we'd maybe prefer. Excuse me. There you go. Back off. Oh, there's a shocker thing that we don't really want to tangle with. No, please go away. Detecting volcanism, you don't say. Right. Now, because this is also an area that we're visiting for the first time, we've got some lagginess as it decides to try and load in. But, you know, that's fine. We can cope with that. Right, so we've got volcanic activity here and there. We've got at least 2 or 3 types of angry creature that we don't necessarily want to tangle with, but we do need to look deeper into this area for some of the things that we want, or most specifically the that one blueprint that we want. Now that, I think, is the giant Koosh, or whatever it's called, that's... Oh, okay, fair enough. We've got some kind of fungal plates just growing off the floor there. On a tangle, buddy. Coming? You can't fight me, I've got a diamond tip drill. Right. I think the last time I found the... Ooh! Well, there's something. Oh, it's a life pod. Which does mean that we're going to have to get out of our prawn suit here. If we take care of this fella, get him to run away, make sure that none of his mates are around. Right, let's open this up, please. I have no idea what that was. Didn't tell me. It's a hole. Cool, so we got that. Anything else? Anything else? No. Cool. I have no idea what we just picked up. Hopefully it was useful, if it was anything.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's have a quick look and see. And maybe it was just another Ultra Glide fins, because it's possible there are multiples. Right, let's... I'm pretty sure there's a, like, beside the life pod there, I'm fairly certain there's an actual wreck kicking around. Oh, no, up. Alright, fine. Do you know what? We'll go down. That's fine. We'll go with it for now, and we'll kind of wander back towards the big one there, and we'll wander off that direction to see what we're looking for. I have had a few people kind of ask me why I don't use the coordinates in the debug window, and I have done from time to time, but also, like, I'm not too fussed about doing so, because just as I've said before, the kind of wandering around having a look at stuff. Oh, actually, I should probably drink something, but we don't have any food on us right now, so I might have to pop out and just use my heated knife to just kill a fish to consume. Does that go anywhere interesting? No? Well, we don't seem to be getting chased by creatures right at this moment, so what we're going to do, Why am I moving so slowly? Is it because I've got my knife? Because I got fins, so I should be... Or is it because we're in so deep?
New creature discovered.
Put that there, and then I can release him and stab him. There we go, cooked aye. I don't want a couche sample. Thanks. Kind of want more fish. But apparently I now swim incredibly slowly with my knife out. So we'll leave that for the moment. We've got enough to tide us over. We had... Ooh, that's a good sign. Right? Surely? I mean, it might only be a... Oh, no. No, go away. I don't care if you're interested in me or not. For whatever reason, go away. Right, so I'm pretty certain that that just leads down towards the edge of the map and potentially towards bad times. So we'll go along this way. There's another mirage over there. Where is this wreck? Because I'm pretty sure that's the like... Or is that the giant couche? One thing that I am certain of in regards to the couche is that they are annoying. You get stuck on them just because there are so many little things to kind of step between. Oh, that's a shocker egg. We don't really want one of those. What kind of egg is... Ooh, what kind of egg is you? Oh, you're a bone shark one, I think. See, now the one kind of egg that I'd actually be kind of interested to see, not because I would really want one anywhere near my base, but purely for... I don't want to say the morbid curiosity of it, but the... just the fact that having it and seeing what the egg looked like and so on and so forth would be interesting. I've got you. You surely can't go anywhere beyond like this range, or you'll pull me with you. Either way, take out one of your kind. Yeah. Oh well. Can we see more? Just no. Apparently not. Right. In which case, what's that? No, it's just salt. Okay, let's walk a little back further into this region. So there's the life pod that we've... Go away. Probably going to have to repair our prawn suit a bit in a minute. It's fine, we can do that in a second. Excuse me. So as I said a while back in regards to some of the things that we were looking for, you know, they've changed stuff, and as a result of changing stuff, it does kind of leave me kind of much more uncertain as to where I should be kind of looking for specific items. Like some propulsion cannon. Now I think this stuff is kind of here because we're off the end of of the map, because we've got the mountain over there, we've got all of the rest of the stuff over here, and then we've got up there somewhere has to be the Aurora. But it's been a fair while since I've come wandering down this way, so I'm a little cautious, a little worried that we'll bump into a Reaper and they'll come and try and consume us whole. But at the same time, maybe they've shoved... So that's propulsion cannon again. More boxes and stuff. Because I think this over here is literally the edge of the map, the void. I think. Just over this edge here. We should be able to look down and see if it is or isn't. And in fact, over here is probably a good place to just hop out quickly, repair things, and then we'll head back towards the Koosh zone. Maybe up towards the mountains a little bit, or up that way off that side of the map, maybe. There we go. Yeah, because that kind of just seems to drop off into nothingness, which we don't want, especially not with our expensive and incredibly useful prawn suit. Oh, inadvertently hit a fish. My apologies. So what's in here again? Yeah, that's again the propulsion cannon. So I'm sure the stasis rifle is up in the Koosh zone. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I'm stuck on something again. Nope, go away. Don't care. Don't want it. Whatever it is that you have, don't want it. Go away. There we go. Right. Let's head this way some more. See if we can find this wreck. So, we've got more Koosh down there. So it might be a good idea just to drop and see if we can spot any large structures. Excuse me. Go away. Right. So we can drop down here some more. We seem to have a little bit of a Koosh-covered bridge. I realise they're probably not called Koosh anymore, and I should probably stop calling them that, but not too fussed personally. The thing that I am fussed about is the fact that I don't seem to be able to find out where this thing is. I mean, apparently there's Koosh down there as well, which means that this should all be part of the zone, as it were, the biome that we should be looking in. Unfortunate thing is, as we are with kind of our food ticking down again, I might need to... Oh, is that? No, it's a big rock. For a second in the dark, I thought that was a wreck, which would have been terrific, but no such luck, unfortunately. There seem to be... The one thing I'll say about some of the creatures here is that there seem to be some with some very, very interesting kind of abilities. Yeah, and like you've got the electric eels here, or the shockers here that are kind of clearly superior in their electrical output to your average kind of electric eel. considering that they have lightning flickering around them non-stop. But also, you have to wonder if they're that kind of potently electrical, then how have they not killed off everything in the water around them all the time? How have they, like, not just anything that comes within, like, a tiny, you know, a relatively kind of small distance surely would get kind of hit with a very substantial, excuse me, I am not lunch. I do not appreciate being called lunch or treated as lunch. Please go away. Right. We've got Koosh, we've got more Koosh, we've got a drop down there where I, again, can't really see much. Yeah, in regards to these bioelectric, these very powerfully bioelectric creatures, you know, I gotta wonder, just because it's like you've got the crab squids who let out a proper kind of electromagnetic, whoa, I can't see where we're going. I see Koosh down here though, so we'll drop this way. That's all right, I suppose. Also don't want to get too close to kind of the underside of the mountains. Yeah, you would have thought. I mean, I guess you've got the scanner room, which we will get at some point, to kind of help us see kind of the areas we're in and what we're looking for. And you can get the sonar upgrades for the Seamoth and what have you, but at the same time, like, you would have thought mapping would have been something that our tech was capable of, considering our tech is capable of an awful lot of things in this game. Nope, I don't think we want to go down there. But yeah, considering all the things that our tech is apparently very, very capable of, you know, translating stuff without reference, all that good stuff. I really can't see where I'm going anymore because it's gotten so dark. Go, right, let's charge this back up again and get back up here. You know, our tech is
blood nutrient levels decreasing.
Fairly formidable.
Intake recommended.
Yeah, alright, we'll grab something in a sec. But again, you would have thought that maybe just mapping the planet would have been a thing that would have been within our capabilities and kind of quite useful to us. Where are my markers? There's the mountains. Okay. See any more Koosh? Just gonna. I think that's just gonna be what I'm gonna use to guide us a bit. You know, if we can see Koosh, then we're all right. And we may very well be in the right area. Or, to be fair, I could have led us entirely on a wild goose chase, which, you know, saw new creatures, saw new things, fought more bone sharks and what have you. But maybe I haven't led us to the right place to look for. Maybe we need to head back towards the volcanic vents. Maybe there's something I missed over there. Excuse me. Oh, you ate a fish. That's fine. You can eat fish. Just don't eat me. That's all I ask. All I ask. Don't eat me, eat fish. I think that's something that we can all hope for in life. Not to be eaten, to be substituted for fish instead. How long have we been going? We've been going about a half hour, so or just over. So I'll head back towards the vents just so that we're not completely lost. Okay, so here we're getting, that's clambering back up towards the Aurora, which, to be fair, could entirely be where this stuff is, and that could be where we should have been looking all along. But I've kind of led us on a little field trip to somewhere else. But hey ho, that's all well and good and fine. Leave me alone. I don't know if you're actually doing anything to me, but you know, leave me alone nonetheless, please. Okay, so that's the mountains. I'll go this way a bit more, I think. Okay, shooting far too high. Coming back up above 3, or up to and above 300 meters in a sec. So you know, that's good. Also, hopefully we can. Ooh. Can't. I think I might have just gotten stuck. Come on. Fine. We'll go this way. Come along a little bit and then try heading up. As long as I don't get stuck on push, and as long as the frame rate behaves a little bit more, please. That's not going to stick to anything. That one will though. We just need to watch this edge here, and there we go. Okay, cool. Now we're up above again. I'm sorry, what?
Emergency.
Oh, there you are.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Yeah, all right. What we'll do is we'll hop up here. Wander down into this kind of cavernous area where there are fish for us to kill in close quarters, so hopefully they can't get away. Nope. Okay, if you want to fight that, that's fine, I guess. You. Yep. Nope, leave me alone. Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool, so we've got a hoopfish that we'll eat. I'll have a drink. Cool. Probably going to have to head back soon, but that's fine. It just means that I might have to look up where this thing is. But you know, we'll see. Either way, we've had an interesting walk around. We picked up a couple of things. Yeah, maybe it wasn't as fruitful as we would have liked. You know, and granted, most of our time has been spent either starving or tangling with bone sharks. But hey ho, we tried. But otherwise, guys, I'll just save this quickly for now, just so that if we do get messed up, then I have somewhere to come back to. But otherwise, just set that like that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please drop us a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.